Alright guys, so welcome to the show. Jack Scalfani here. It's Cooking with Jack show. Before I get started, this is regarding an issue that's going on. I don't know if it's nationwide. I'm thinking it is by now. But first of all, you guys are so predictable. Okay, so first toilet paper runs out and you guys, all the memes and all the jokes about toilet paper. Then we have, what was it? So a gas. Then gas became wicked expensive and all the memes on gas. Everybody took a picture of gas. Then we went through a cold front and we had a cold thing through the United States. And like we went down to below -7. And you guys never stopped posting your thermometers. It was crazy. Your temperature gauges or whatever. And now this egg epidemic. You guys never stop. You think it's funny. Oh my God, I'm retiring. I got my whole retirement here. I'm like, okay, give it up. You guys are so predictable. I can tell you exactly what you're going to start posting the moment any tragedy happens. All the memes come out. So it's kind of ridiculous. But I'm going to address this anyway because I know a lot of preppers that have their eggs, have plenty of eggs, have eggs for the next 2 years. And I'm going to show you how they did it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to try it. I got a big thing of eggs here. Tammy and I have not found it hard to find eggs. We've seen stores that haven't had eggs, but we found stores that do have eggs. So it's not a really big deal. Plus, there are egg substitutes, there are egg white containers, there are just different things you can do. If you never ate an egg again, I think you'd live. I really do. So this egg epidemic, and I don't know if it's the government, telling us falsely what's going on, trying to raise the price. I don't know if it's the industry trying to raise the price. Supposedly we have a bird flu. We've had a bird flu before and never ran out of eggs. So once again, off the political stuff, on to cooking. All I'm here to do is show you how to store up and save your eggs when you're in abundance, when when something shifts to something else that we're running out of. You could start storing up your eggs. So we're going to show you how to do that right now, okay? I've never done this before, but I've heard you can do this. Today we're going to freeze dry these eggs, but I'm going to show you how to do it properly. You're going to use one of these metal tins, metal trays really. And I heard you in each tray, I have 4 trays I can use, but each tray holds up to 10 eggs, and then I'll put the rest, the other 8, in another tray. So we'll have 2 trays of eggs and we'll store it up and we'll show you how you can have eggs for years and you never have to worry. I mean, it's not like you're going to do this with all your food. You can just do it with most of your, like meat, egg, stuff that you care about, stuff that you regularly will need. You can do this. Like you can do with dairy, that kind of stuff. So anyway, let's get started and let's crack. We're going to crack all our eggs, or we're cracking 10 for now, just to show you a demonstration, and then I'll do the rest off camera. But crack 10 eggs, put it in one of those big 4-cup measuring cups, those big giant ones, and then we're going to mix it up, okay? So come on back here with your kind of scrambled eggs. They're raw scrambled eggs, all right? All right, guys, so we got the tray, right? We got the eggs. Here's the tip. This is the biggest tip, all right? You're not going to fill this tray until you have it in the machine. So what you do is slide it into the machine and then you pour into the tray. I'll show you how it works. But basically, just go ahead and scramble up your eggs. Take this and take this and meet me over at the freeze dryer. All right, so here we are at the freeze dryer. Here's the different shelves. I'm gonna do 2 trays. I'm just gonna show you one right now. Door's open. The tray is almost all the way in. So grab your eggs, they've been scrambled. And these should all fit on this tray. So let's pour it in. Hope it goes well. Slide the tray in. I'm gonna go prepare the rest of the eggs first. I'll bring them out and then we'll start the freeze dryer, okay? So we got a little touch screen here, so we'll close the door. I gotta make sure the valve over here is closed too. There we go. Make sure that's closed. That's the drain valve. And then you have a touch screen here, so you go, let's see, customize, extra dry time, 11 hours, we're good. -10, 0, 125, that's fine, save. And then start. And then it's starting, so it's gonna freeze it first. It's cooling the vacuum chamber, then it will dry it in a vacuum, and then I'll release the pressure and take the eggs out, and they'll be as good as new. I'll show you what that looks like. Alright guys, this is dry as dry can be. It's cracking. So meet me in the kitchen now, and we will put this in the processor and pulse it. So this is all dry and cracked and everything. So now we're gonna grab chunks and put it in the Ninja Pulse that I have, and then we will pulsate that, okay? We got it. Take a little scoop of that. Just drop it in here, okay? Okay guys, we got it fully loaded. Now we're just gonna pulse it a few times because it's all dry. So let's see what happens. It's just powder. So now we're gonna take this powder and put it in a Mylar bag to store it and an oxygen absorber, then seal the bag. So we are now pouring into the Mylar bag the egg crumbs. We're gonna fill this bag right here. And remember, these eggs are raw. Label your bag cooked or raw, depending on whether they're scrambled and cooked or scrambled and raw. Oh, thank you. This is the last step right here. Got the oxygen absorber, got the eggs all powdery. We just sealed the bag. Tammy always double seals it. Seals it one way and then seals it another. You can break this into smaller bags if you have a smaller family. We're just storing it for just the video's sake. But you may want to use smaller bags and divvy up the eggs so you don't open a bag and waste all your eggs or have to cook them all at once.